Welcome to this hypnosis session so that you can really boost your suggestibility to hypnotic suggestions so you can achieve things and accept things quickly and easily, automatically and naturally. And oftentimes a person who is able to really follow instructions and hear suggestions really well so that their unconscious mind can create new behaviors, they often do this with closing their eyes and feeling the relaxation around the eyes and letting their body relax easily, because with every suggestion that I say throughout this session, you'll become more susceptible to any suggestion that you would like to accept. And these suggestions, they're really here for you, and they're the suggestions that you want to hear as you're sitting here listening to me. These suggestions can be accepted in the spirit that they are meant to be given, and they're really easy to accept, and it's really easy to boost your suggestibility because you have asked for these suggestions. And because you have asked for these suggestions, that means that you can easily and effortlessly follow instructions. And know that my voice is just here to guide you to boost your suggestibility. However, these suggestions are not really coming from me. They're coming from you. And you can use your unconscious mind to connect to the resources inside of you. And your unconscious mind has been guiding you this whole time. It's been guiding you this whole time because you can feel that relaxation get deeper around the eyes. And maybe you feel relaxation in many different parts of your body. So find a spot in your body that is really relaxed. Find that spot in your body that's really relaxed. And maybe this is the most comfortable spot in your body. Or maybe you want it to be even more comfortable, more calm, more relaxed, more peaceful. And you can. Because if you focus on this spot, you can allow this spot to relax more with each word that I say. And it's like that spot there inside of you, some part of your body, it has feelings, and it's guiding you to relax more. 10, relaxing more. Allowing this spot to relax so much. Maybe you find as you relax this spot so much, you're even more susceptible to these hypnotic suggestions. 9, doubling your relaxation. And maybe you find that this relaxation starts to go through more of your body as you're boosting your suggestibility with each word that I say. Or maybe with the space between the words. That's right. 7, relaxing more. You're doing so well so far, aren't you? And it feels pretty good so far, doesn't it? 6, doubling your relaxation. And notice how much this spot is relaxing and how much your whole body is relaxing. How that feels for you. 5, relaxing more, doubling your relaxation. 4, further and further. More suggestions, even more suggestions, and you're boosting your suggestibility with each word. And 3, you're so good at following instructions, aren't you? And 2, you're allowing the resources inside of your mind to guide you, because you can really boost your suggestibility at any time that you want. And 1, here you are, relaxing more because you are an expert. You are a master at boosting your suggestibility. Every hypnotic suggestion, every word Every sound, every feeling, everything that you see during this session guides you to boost your suggestibility so that you can achieve things fast. You can implement things fast. And everything that I'm saying, it's just a certain instruction that goes right into your unconscious mind. And your unconscious mind, it decides what to do with that easily. And it does that quickly because you want it to, don't you? As you allow each word, each suggestion to do what you want it to do, fast and easily, automatically and naturally. That's right. The power of your mind, the unconscious mind that you're using right now, it's in charge of so many things. And one of the things that it's in charge of is boosting your suggestibility to hypnotic suggestions. So imagine that you can boost this as much as you want. As much as you want. You can boost it as much as you want. You get to decide. You get to give yourself permission how fast, how quickly, how easily, how naturally, how automatically and effortlessly you want to have any suggestions become real in your reality. And each of these suggestions, they influence your mind in the most beneficial way for you. The most beneficial way for you. So think about that for a moment. All of these suggestions and having this extra boost, this extra power, it magnifies everything so much for you. You have so much suggestibility, and you get to give yourself permission to really achieve anything that you want, because your mind has this extra boost that you're looking for, that you're listening for, and you even get a good feeling about this, don't you? That everything is working with you. It's working with you because you have wonderful rapport with the unconscious mind. And when you have wonderful rapport with the unconscious mind, that means that you know what to do with these suggestions. And when you know what to do with these suggestions, then you'll see these suggestions really help you achieve success. And when these suggestions really help you achieve success, success will feel like following simple instructions. And when success feels like following simple instructions, you boost your suggestibility more. And when you boost your suggestibility more, this gives you access to all the resources inside of you. And when you have access to all the resources inside of you, then you have this suggestibility to guide you and to get you exactly what you want. It's up to you to decide how much you want to achieve because you're listening to this. It's up to you how suggestible that you want to be when you listen to hypnosis, to the sound of my voice, as you create pictures in your mind's eye and as you create feelings, because every time you do hypnosis, it's what you create. My voice is guiding you. It's guiding you to access the resource inside of you that allows you to be suggestible to hypnosis. And that makes it easy to do hypnosis, doesn't it? That's right. It's easy because hypnosis is about learning how to do hypnosis. And the more you listen to hypnosis, the better you are. And the better you are at hypnosis, the more you learn. And the more you learn, the more you boost your suggestibility. That's right. The more you boost your suggestibility. And the more you learn, that's right. The more you learn, the more you achieve. Good. I'm sure you're wondering what you may find now that you're suggestible to these hypnotic suggestions, and maybe I'm saying things in a certain way to make you more suggestible, or maybe I'm just saying things as I intend to say them, and maybe you accept things because I'm saying it in a certain way, or maybe you are accepting things because you intend to, and you want to accept things because it's important to you to boost your suggestibility, isn't it? And if you think about it, your mind, it gives you what you focus on 100% of the time. So focus on being more suggestible and achieving more because of that. You can spend a moment doing that right now, seeing what you see, hearing what you hear, and feeling what you feel, knowing that you're more suggestible and you're focusing on it. You're really focusing on that, aren't you? The pictures, the visuals, the sounds, the noises, the feelings, the emotions. Or maybe you're focusing on what you're saying to yourself and how that sounds to you. That's right. As you focus on that, every picture, every sound, every feeling, you're more suggestible. And any hypnotic suggestion that you hear reminds you to achieve the things that you want. And any hypnotic suggestion that you hear in the future will remind you that you are suggestible, that you want to be suggestible, and this allows you to do what you want to do because you feel that it's right, and that means that you deserve it. That's right, don't you? Because, like I said earlier, oftentimes a person just closes their eyes. They can go right into hypnosis because over time hypnosis is about learning. Maybe I mentioned that earlier too. And maybe you heard it, or maybe you weren't consciously aware of it because you're hearing all the words with your unconscious mind, and that means you're accepting suggestions that you want to accept. All the suggestions that you want to accept them now. Boost your suggestibility as much as you want to now. Let the hypnotic suggestions that you hear be empowering and resourceful for you. In the future, always make it easy for you to follow instructions how you want to follow them, so that it leads to the result that you want. And allow the resources inside of you to guide you to be more suggestible. So every time you listen to this hypnosis, or any hypnosis, you can influence your mind in exactly the way that you want. That's right, in exactly the way that you want. You get to influence your mind. It's up to you, isn't it? You have so many choices and possibilities and opportunities, and everything probably seems right for you as you're more suggestible, and you can really boost your unconscious mind to accept the suggestions as they're meant to be given. And you can really congratulate yourself on doing so well today because you deserve it. And you chose to set aside this time for yourself today to listen to this, to see yourself achieving things because you know how to implement things after hearing hypnotic suggestions. And I'm sure this gives you a empowering and resourceful feeling. I'm sure it does. And I know you're thinking, what's next? And I know you can achieve anything that you set your mind to. Because your mind, when it's suggestible, it can believe in so many wonderful things that you maybe haven't considered yet. So allow this to continue, because you deserve it. And in a moment, as you focus on your breathing, as you focus on all the resourceful things and suggestions that have entered your mind now, notice that they'll always be available in the future. And soon enough, I'll count from 5 to 1, and you can return to the room knowing that you can achieve what it is that you want because of hypnotic suggestions, and because you have the ability to boost these suggestions into results for you. 5. You did so well today. 4. So good. 3. 2. 1. Open your eyes and enjoy.